We all lie. It's a part of human nature, an intrinsic aspect of our social fabric. From the moment we learn to speak, we also learn to deceive, whether it's to avoid punishment or to gain some advantage. It's an uncomfortable truth, but a truth nonetheless. Lies come in many forms and serve various purposes. They can be as harmless as a white lie told to spare someone's feelings, or as harmful as a deceit that shatters trust. From small white lies to protect someone's feelings to more serious deceptions, dishonesty is woven into the fabric of human interaction. We lie to fit in, to avoid conflict, to make ourselves look better, or to protect those we care about. We might tell a friend we love their new haircut when we secretly don't, thinking it's a harmless way to keep the peace and maintain harmony in our relationships. Or we might exaggerate our qualifications on a resume, believing that a little embellishment could be the key to landing that dream job. These lies, though seemingly small, can have significant impacts on our lives and the lives of others. These everyday deceptions raise fascinating questions about our psychology. Why do we lie? Is it a learned behavior, or is it something more deeply rooted in our biology and evolution? What are the different types of lies we tell? From the benign to the malicious, lies can take on many forms and serve many functions. Understanding these can help us navigate our social world more effectively. And what are the consequences of our dishonesty, both for ourselves and for society as a whole? Lies can erode trust, damage relationships, and create a culture of suspicion and doubt. In this exploration of the psychology of lying, we'll delve into the motivations behind our deceptive tendencies, examining why we feel compelled to lie and what we hope to achieve by doing so. We'll examine the science of lying, looking at how our brains process deception and what happens neurologically when we tell a lie. This scientific perspective can offer insights into the complexities of our behavior, and we'll consider the impact of dishonesty on our lives and relationships. How do lies affect our connections with others? Can we rebuild trust once it's been broken? Join me as we unravel the complexities of this universal human behavior. Together, we'll explore the many facets of lying, seeking to understand why we do it and how it shapes our world. Lies come in different shapes and sizes. They can be as small as a white lie or as large as a whopper. Each type of lie serves a different purpose and has varying impacts on our lives and relationships. We tell white lies to spare someone's feelings, like praising a friend's cooking even if it's not our favorite. These lies are often seen as harmless and are meant to avoid hurting someone we care about. They help maintain social harmony and can even strengthen bonds by showing consideration for others' emotions. Then there are the little lies we tell to make ourselves look better, like inflating our accomplishments in a job interview. These lies are often driven by a desire to impress others or to gain an advantage in a competitive situation. While they might seem minor, they can lead to bigger issues if discovered. Of course, there are the big ones, the whoppers, told to deceive or manipulate, often with serious consequences. These lies are usually premeditated and can cause significant harm to relationships, reputations, and even legal standing. They are often used to cover up serious wrongdoings or to gain substantial benefits at the expense of others. These might involve financial fraud, infidelity, or other betrayals of trust. Such lies can lead to a breakdown of trust and can have long-lasting effects on all parties involved. The repercussions can be both emotional and financial, leading to a cascade of negative outcomes. Understanding the different types of lies and the motivations behind them is crucial to understanding the psychology of dishonesty. By recognizing why people lie and the various forms lies can take, we can better navigate our social interactions and build more honest and transparent relationships. This awareness can also help in identifying and addressing deceitful behavior in others. Scientists have been studying lying for decades, trying to pinpoint what happens in the brain when we're dishonest. Research using fMRI scans reveals that certain areas of the brain, like the prefrontal cortex, involved in decision-making, and the amygdala, linked to emotions, show increased activity when people lie. These studies suggest that lying requires more cognitive effort than telling the truth. Our brains have to work harder to invent a believable story, suppress the truth, and monitor our behavior to ensure we appear convincing. Section 4. The Brain on Lies: Neural Mechanisms of Deception. Interestingly, research also indicates that the more we lie, the easier it becomes. As we engage in dishonest behavior, the neural pathways associated with deception become strengthened. This is similar to what happens when we learn any new skill. With practice, it becomes more automatic. This doesn't mean we're destined to become pathological liars, but it does highlight the importance of being mindful of our choices and cultivating honesty in our daily lives. Section 5. The Ripple Effects of Lies: Trust, Relationships, and Society. The impact of lying extends far beyond the individual. When trust is broken in relationships, the consequences can be devastating. Lies erode the foundation of intimacy and connection, leading to suspicion, conflict, and emotional distance. On a societal level, widespread dishonesty can undermine institutions, erode public trust, and create a climate of cynicism and suspicion. Think about the impact of political scandals, corporate fraud, or even just the spread of misinformation online. Section 6. The High Cost of Lying: Erosion of Trust and Social Fabric. The costs of lying are significant. When we live in a society where we can't trust each other, it makes it difficult to cooperate and thrive. Think about the importance of trust in business deals, in our justice system, and even in our personal relationships. Dishonesty chips away at the fabric of our communities, leaving us feeling isolated and disconnected. Building a more honest world starts with each of us making a conscious effort to be truthful in our own lives. Section 7. The Honest Truth: A Call to Authenticity. In a world where appearances often take precedence over reality, the call to authenticity is more crucial than ever. It's about peeling back the layers of pretense and embracing our true selves. The truth is, honesty is hard work. It demands that we confront our fears and insecurities head-on. It means acknowledging our flaws and imperfections and being willing to show them to the world. It requires self-awareness, courage, and a commitment to integrity. Self-awareness helps us understand our true feelings and motivations. Courage gives us the strength to express them, even when it's uncomfortable. And ensures that we stay true to our circumstances. Knowing that we are living in alignment with our true self. When we are honest with ourselves and others, we build stronger relationships, experience greater peace of mind, and contribute to a more trustworthy and ethical world. Honesty becomes the foundation upon which we can build a life of meaning and purpose. So the next time you're faced with a choice, to exaggerate the truth or to be completely honest, take a moment to consider the consequences. Reflect on how your decision will impact not just your own life, but the lives of those around you. Your choice, however small, contributes to the larger fabric of honesty and trust in our world. Each act of honesty strengthens the bonds that hold our communities together, creating a ripple effect that can inspire others to do the same. To delve deeper into the fascinating world of human behavior and explore more insights on honesty, subscribe to the channel and embark on a journey of self-discovery. Together, we can create a world where authenticity is celebrated and honesty is the norm.